students. How are you all? I think you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Home School. I am Yamin Apu, an assistant teacher of mathematics, National Ideal English Version School morning shift. Today I am going to take a higher math class for the student of class 9. Our today's topic is exercise 11.4, question number 13, activity 3, and question number 15. Your lecture number is 15 for the annual term examination of 2021, and you have a homework. Your homework number is 11. My dear students, your homework is this one. Your homework is 11. Please mention the HW number in the left top corner of your HW copy. And your HW is question number 16 in exercise 11.4. Please do it in your HW copy. Okay. Now look at the board and let's start our class. Today's first question is question number 13, activity 3. Activity 3 says that find the points where the straight line thrice x minus twice y minus 4 equal to 0 intersects the x-axis and the y-axis. That means this is a straight line and we need to find out this is straight line in which point of the x-axis and the y-axis intersects. Okay. My dear students, now look at the board of the solution. It's solution of 13, activity 3. It's not C, it's activity 3. Okay. Now given straight line is, I'm writing down the solution. It's given straight line. Given straight line is thrice x minus twice y minus 4, that's equal to 0. Okay. My dear students, we need to find out the intersecting point in the x-axis and in the y-axis. We know that already in the x-axis all the ordinates value is 0, that means y equal to 0. And in the y-axis or the abscissa will be 0, that means the x value is 0 in the y-axis. Now I am going to write down this one. In the x-axis, the abscissa, the ordinate y is equal to 0. Okay. In the x-axis, my dear students, look, this x-axis, it's y-axis, and in the x-axis all the y's value is 0. Okay. So ordinate will be 0 in the x-axis. Now if y equal to 0 in the x-axis, then put the value y equal to 0 in this equation. So we must give the equation number. This straight line is equation number 1. Okay. Now from 1 we have it's thrice x minus 2 multiply y, so it's 0 minus 4, that's equal to 0. Imply that it's thrice x, it's 2 multiply 0, it's 0. Okay, so we need to write down this one, minus 4, that's equal to 0. Now transfer this minus 4 in the right side. If we transfer this one, we will find out thrice x equal to 4, because 4 will take as a plus sign before. Okay, now transfer this 3 into the right side, or we need to free this x to find out the value of x. So we need to divide both the side by 3. Okay, and we will get the value of x equal to 4 by 3, because this 3 numerator and denominator will be cut down, and we find out in the left side x, in the right side 4 by 3. So we have find out if y equal to 0, then x equal to 4 by 3. So our point in the x-axis will be 4 by 3 comma 0. Okay, so the intersection point, on the x-axis of the straight line 1 of the given straight line straight line 1 is what is 4 over 3 comma 0. This is the intersection point on the x-axis of that given straight line. Okay. And also need to find out the intersection point on the y-axis. How we can find out, my dear students? Like this way we can solve this one, because on the x-axis the abscissa will be 0. That means the x value now will be 0. Okay. Now I am going to solve the second part. The second part will be in the y-axis. In the y-axis, the abscissa x is equal to 0. Okay. Now from 1 means the given straight line equation. Okay. From 1 we can find out 3 multiply x. So 3 multiply x value is 0, minus 2y, so it's twice y, minus 4, that's equal to 0. Now we will solve this equation to find out the value of y. Okay. Like before we have solved the value of x. Now we are going to solve the value of y. It's 0 multiplied 3 is 0. Now minus twice y, minus 4, that's equal to 0. Now transfer this 4 into the right side, we will have minus 2y is y equal to 4. Now we need to free this y. That's why we need to divide both the side by minus 2. Okay, I'm going in the right side this one. It's minus 2y divided by minus 2. That's equal to 4 divided by minus 2. In the left side we will have the value of y is free. That's equal to 4 divided by minus 2. That's equal to minus 2. Okay, so the intersection point on the y-axis will be what? On the y-axis will be abscissa is 0 and ordinate is minus 2. So 0 minus 2 will be the intersection point on the y-axis, and the line will be, I am going to write down the line in here. Okay, there is some gap. Okay, I am write down here. After this value the words will be here. Okay, so the intersection point, the intersection point on y-axis of the given straight line, or given straight line given straight line 1 is what? Is 0 minus 2. Is 0 minus 2. Okay, I think, my dear students, you have understood how to solve this problem. Now I am going to solve the second one of today's class. The second one is question number 15. So look at the question. The question is given here. 15 number question is, find the equation of the straight line passing through the point k square twice k and having slope 1 over k if the line passes through the point minus 2, 1 also, then find the possible value of k. First of all, we need to find out a straight line equation which passes through the point k square and twice k. K square twice k point passes through the line. Okay, and the slope is 1 over k. So 1 point is given and slope is given. So we can find out a equation of straight line. The equation of straight line, we know that the equation of straight line is y minus y1, that's equal to m into x minus x1, where the given point is x1, y1, that means the value of y1 and x1 is given, and the m is what? M is the slope here. So if the slope and the 1 point is given, then our equation will be this one. Okay, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. From this equation we can solve easily this problem. Now I am going to solve this one in brief. Okay, so I need to erase this one at first. Now my dear students, the solution of 15 is what? The equation of a straight line, the equation of a straight line, the equation of a straight line passes through the point, passes through the point k square twice k and having slope 1 over k is what? Is y minus y1. y1 is twice k here, y minus y1. That's equal to m into x minus x1. m is what? m is the slope 1 over k here, okay? 1 over k is the slope, 1 over k into x minus x1. x minus x1 is k squared. So written k squared here. Now solve this one, my dear students. It's y minus twice k. That's equal to distribute this 1 over k, all the x and minus k square. So 1 over k multiply x, it will be x over k, minus sign for this minus 1 over k multiply k square, it will be k only. It's 1 over k multiply with k square, minus k square means minus here, okay, and 1k will be will be cut down and 1k will be here, okay, minus k. Now my dear students, we need to transfer this minus twice k into the right side. If we transfer this one, we will have y equal to x over k minus k, and this twice k will take plus sign because we are transferring this one, okay. Now we'll have the equation will be 1, y is equal to x over k minus its plus k, because from twice k we need to subtract 1k, that's why we will have plus k. Therefore y is equal to what? Y equal to, if we take 1 over k as common, 1 over k if we take as common, then we will find out x is free, then it will be k square. If we distribute this 1 over k again, then we find out this one, because it will be x over k and this k, 1k will be omitted and k will be remaining here, okay. If you take x over k as common, we will have this one. I am writing this one again. It's 1 over k into x plus k square, okay. This is our required solution of the equation of a straight line, okay. But my dear students, there is another problem here in the question, that if the line, first question was to find the equation of that one, I have find out already. Now if the line passes through the point minus to 1, find the possible value of k. That means the line also passes minus to 1 point, then we need to find out the value of k, okay. Now solve this one, it's also so easy. Now give the equation number here. It is equation number, suppose a, okay. Now my students, the straight line the straight line A also passes the point minus to 1, okay. So we have, if any line passes through a point, then that line must be satisfied by that point. That line must be satisfied by the point. So our value of x here is minus 2 and our value of y here is 1. We will put the value of x and y here, okay. Now the value of y here is what? Y is 1. So we can write down 1. That's equal to 1 over k into the value of x is what? The value of x is minus 2 plus k square. Now from this equation we need to find out the value of k. So easy, my dear students. Now 1 over k needs to be multiplied with 1. If we transfer this one, it will be multiplied with 1. So 1 multiply k, it will be k. That's equal to minus 2 plus k square. Okay. Now my dear students, another thing we need to do, we need to transfer this k to the right side. Okay, we will have 0, that's equal to k square minus k minus 2. I have arranged already. I have transferred this k into the right side. This k will take minus sign and k square I have written in front and minus 2 will be later. This is because this is constant. Now it's a very simple calculation. It's k square minus twice k plus k minus 2, that's equal to 0. I am going to solve this one by middle term factor. Okay, I am going to solve this one by middle term factor. Then we will have k square, its minus k will be distributed with minus twice k and plus k. We will have this k back, and if we multiply the constant term, we will back the constant term again. Okay, now my students, it will be, take k as common, we will have k minus 2 and plus 1 common from here, we will have k minus 2 again. We take k as common from the first two terms, and we have taken 1 plus 1 as common from the last two term. We will have k into k plus k into k minus 1, k minus 2, and plus 1 you have to take, then we will have k minus 2. Now the last two lines we have remaining, my students, already have done. We can take k minus 2 as common from these two terms. Okay, imply that k minus 2 will be as common. We have x as k plus 1. Okay, that's equal to 0. It is equal to 0. Okay, therefore we can write down k minus 2 is equal to 0. The term of these two is 0. That means if this one equal to 0 or this one equal to 0. Okay, so therefore we can write down k minus 2 equal to 0 or k plus 1, that's equal to 0. Now transfer these two into the right side, we will have the value of k is equal to 2, and we can write down, or it's, if we transfer this plus 1 into the right side, we will have the value of k equal to minus 1. Okay, my dear students, I think you have understood how to solve the solution. Okay, and we have find out the value of k is 2 or value of k is minus 1. Okay, and you have the homework. I have already discussed. Your homework number is 16 in this exercise. That means exercise 11.4, question number 16 is your HW. Okay, do your HW in a sent HW copy and submit your HW in every Saturday from 9 AM to 3 PM. See you again inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.